answer for that, Norman, because I haven't played God of War. I feel like I have to be able to play both games to know. Was the one in Iraq? I did get some people farmed. Like, one guy fell off a cliff. Like, I thought I was saving him, and he ended up getting impaled. Yeah, I would say... Yeah, it was Narman. No, wait, House of Ashes. House of Ashes had Ashley Tisdale. I wonder if she was in... No, maybe she was also in the other one. I don't even remember now, but... the one in Iraq, it was fun to play. The one in Iraq where you're, like, in the caves and stuff with the creatures, but I didn't like the characters, so that's the issue with that one. But I won't play God of War until 2023, so I don't know if that counts for me. Because I won't get to play it for a while. Okay, so we've kind of already explored this area a little bit. We did the annoying bottom section last time, so now I can actually, like, go farther into this. And we've already kind of, like... The reason I think Elden Ring should win, even though if I haven't played it, this is just why I think it should win, is because I feel like Elden Ring changed the Souls formula in a good way to make it more accessible for people, whereas God of War, while it's probably very good and has very solid gameplay, story, visuals, like everything is like great on that game, I feel like it didn't change anything. So I think the reason, well, not as much. That would be the one reason I think Elden Ring should win, is because of its innovation. But I also, like I said, I haven't played it, so I don't really know like what game of the year is like going for in terms of. Ooh, didn't do that. In terms of like what its criteria is to win. So I don't know. Probably both very good. I don't know. Should I, Maggie? I don't know. I thought I was supposed to go to this area first. Everybody was like, go to the West Mountains first. Oh, fuck. Oh, I'm dead. I forgot there was a lot of enemies here. I know, but should I go to the other way? The main boss here is story progression. But my city hasn't burned down yet. So can I still burn my city, or should I not burn my city down? I don't know. Which, should I continue on here or should I go to the other side? Oh, I don't know. I feel like I still have a little bit of stuff to go to progress to unlock this place. It doesn't look like it's close to being done. Or maybe this is my burned down city. Is this my burned down city? Wait, should I go to the capital and check it out? Is it gone? I guess I haven't gone there. Okay, so I will continue this area until I get to the boss. Don't do the boss. Because I already explored quite a bit of this area. And then I'll go do the other mountains. How does that sound? I only have a couple hours to play today. So unfortunately, I don't think we're going to get crazy far. But I think I can explore this. And then Saturday morning, we'll also be back. Oh, 100% Team Monster, Ghost, and The Last of Us are closer in games to Elden. Which is why, and those type of games, like, rank for my all-time favorite games. Just that type, in general, for me. But they're also games I don't stream, so they're games I very much enjoy offline, on my own time, and get immersed in the story. So your neighbor had a fire Sunday night, and they all left their dogs fenced outside. Aw, sad. It's cold outside. What the? Yeah, that is not good. Okay. Forgot. There's a whole bunch of these guys that spawn here. I'm gonna kill this guy first. Love that attack. It's so good. Oh, I could have literally just teleported here. I have been here. I'm an idiot, by the way. I could have It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, I am 130. Oh. Wait, they're just leaving their dogs outside right now? Like, while it's freezing? Is there like a doghouse or anything like that? I'm assuming that is where I need to go. You cannot go in there. I know this. There's a lot of dead people here. Nice job, game. Nice job. Thanks for putting a hole there. Oh, you know that was intentional. They put that there so people would fall and not realize there's a hole there. Oh my gosh. Nice job. Where are my souls even at? I don't even know. Or did I... Why are my souls up here? I didn't die up here. What? That's so random. Getting arrowed by someone. Arrow guy out there just putting 1,000 arrows in me. I understand this. Listen, a couple of arrows never hurt anyone. It's fine. We're all good. Are they all dead? I think they're all dead. I feel like... Oh, I must fall off. I feel like, Grandma, you could technically probably report them to the... There's, like, authorities. You could just, like, have them go out and check on the dogs and stuff like that, honestly. I don't know if they'd be able to do anything, but I do think there are people that you can report them to. Not sure if I like this area. And my parkour skills here. I don't know how this turns out. I still feel like there was an item over here, but maybe not. Yeah, no, I can't do anything about you. There's definitely something down there. Oh, big boy. Oh, big boy with flames. Okay. Okay. Alright, well, big boy is dead. Okay. Not coming back. No, thank you. So much damage. Holy, what is shooting me? I can't even get to you. I wonder if I can go underneath and it somehow takes me up, maybe? Get to that guy. Grace over here though. I don't want to rest, but I am going to activate it. Okay, 2 seconds, chat. Ah. I've been advised to never take a stray animal to the RSPCA as they don't even have temporary house. Well, it's true. There are some like no-kill animal shelters for sure, but yeah. I just more meant like I think some of those people try to enforce like they'll fine them or something if they don't. Well, I don't know if that would make them care for their dog anymore, but so that was not a good idea. But I need to go back. How do I go back? Let's see. Maybe I just was bad at jumping. Or maybe I need to go down to go back. That looks like it goes down. I could probably fall down there. Maybe if I jump here? Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Yeah. We got it. And those stairs will probably, this is probably where the other side would take me, so this is fine. I'm glad this guy's really bad at aiming, because he's actually missed me like 3 times. And I'm pretty sure that would have done a lot of damage if it actually hit me, so GG's, buddy. Thank you for being just as bad at this game. Yeah, but the grace was kind of like was the reason I got killed, but it's fine. It's fine. Okay, so this is where I would have originally fallen down. Right here. Do no-kill shelters really send their animals to kill shelters? What? It's terrible. It's just sad in general that we have too many animals for people, honestly. It really is. That looks like a specialty area. Let me just make sure I got everything over here. I think I did. I think this just takes me to the left side, which was just, except for over there. Okay. Perfect. Revenge. Oh, this guy up here. We can finally kill him. The little arrow dude. coming back. Kind of want to see him reanimate down there, but he's still falling. I can barely see him at the bottom there. Don't see him anymore though. This is a legendary though. What are you guys housing up here? Oh, nice. Thank you. Okay, so this is just gonna take me back to where I already was. And while I don't think there's anything over here, so I might as well just teleport back to where I was. Yeah. I do feel like, though, there is an underground section over here. So, hold on. Although I don't know if it's a shortcut, or if I should just go there. Oh, we're gonna see what's over here. You know. Back up. Okay, big boy. Bye, buddy. Just remember there's an item on the outside of the wall over there, wherever we end up over there. No, Maggie, that's the worst. No. Okay, to be fair though, it doesn't take too many. It only takes like 3 runs, but still. No. Feels bad, man. See one more guy. He looks like he has some fun weapons. Those are probably gonna hit those things in the middle. Yep. Honestly, that worked out nicely. Now that he has his like stomp. Did not see you at all. I think there's an item on the side over here because this is the other. Yep. That's just the other side of that. That is a great looking cloak. It's not really off topic. I feel like Elden Ring's also about the fashion for the most part. We're just not gonna. Why can't I view this? We're gonna forget about the time that I wore a pot on my head for like the first like 60 hours of the game, but it's fine. This is Blade's armor. It's kind of bloody right now, but yeah. I love my helmet as well, so you know. Yeah, the prisoner helmet, because it was the best one stat-wise for so long, and the other ones were all so bad that... Okay. So... That is literally what I wore for, like, death ahead, but visions of incredible. Great. Now we're just gonna... I don't know what's gonna happen up here. There's just a grace. Or are they just talking about like I'm like in like a tomb? Lots of dead people maybe? But there's nothing. Oh, there's it. Okay. So the only thing is though I never really explored the top half. So while it's nice to have a grace here, I think I need to go back. The BDSM helmet. No, that was not a BDSM helmet. It was just a helmet. It was like a giant pot on my head. Literally. Giant pot. Okay, we are not going here yet. This seems like more invasive. That's not the boss, right? I feel like there's more to explore here. There's obviously something here because I can summon a friend, but... Okay. We gotta go up top. We fell down below. Maybe that was a shortcut, but we gotta see what's up here. Oh, let's go right. Okay, if I just back up and literally just don't get close to them, which is super easy actually. Just do that. What's nice is that my special ability like can attack from so far. Okay, so we got a right thing down there. Okay. Perfect, Phalanx. Destiny needs more BDSM armor. So like next season, pure leather. Actually, you know, I think my hunter would look really good in a leather outfit, just in general. My Fortnite skin actually is like a completely leather outfit. But that's because like that's the only one I have for this season, so you know. But I like it, it looks cool. I'd pay for a hunter in a catsuit. %100%. A hunter would look beautiful. Okay, so there is still more down to go over there. I could probably fall there and make it. Actually, I don't know. But we will go from the other side, I think. I'm not sure why this is here, unless it's telling you try something butthole. This is taking me down. This place is like... It's a maze. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, Pyle. I feel like every time I see that character though, they're always really good. Half the time. it would be against terms of service for Twitch. I don't know if Twitch really has terms of service. I like this character's animation. How he just like grabbed all the swords from the blade. I'm sorry though. I have an OP character. You die today. Oh, okay. Oh, I thought this, oh my gosh. I thought that thing was another enemy. That looks like a boss up there. Just in general. Looks a little boss-like. Didn't even need to do that, because... I feel like I could fall down here and I would not die. Famous last words, maybe, but no. Yes, I thought there was an item on these stairs. I thought I saw it from above. I don't know if they would go so far as a Playboy Bunny outfit, just because they have like 10-year-olds playing their game, but you know. A cute cat suit though is not quite. I don't think that would happen. Marvin. Yeah, I feel like, Marv, that's probably not a first date thing. I don't think I've heard this story, but I feel like that sort of thing is, yeah, not a first date. Definitely not. That's funny. Oh, goodness. Take note in chat, guys. Not first date material, okay? I think, okay, so I've been up here. I just need to go in this big room. It's funny. Unless that was like the previously agreed upon agreement, but Striker's like literally taking notes. All right, Striker. Yes. Don't pull cat. Dating advice 101. Don't pull catsuit out on first date. No. Oh, goodness. That's a date 4 request. You might be able to get away with it on date 4. I don't know, though. Alright. Should we... Burn Hall. I guess. Why not? Make him my friend. That's a met on catsuitfans.com request. I was gonna say, unless it was like a previously agreed upon arrangement prior to meeting up. Probably not. First date material. Alright, burn hot. I don't know what's supposed to be in here, but you're supposed to be my friend. There's a lot of smoky things over here. Oh, hey, I know this guy. I need to kill him. You know who we're also gonna summon? T-shirt. This is a trophy. I need it. These guys are kind of gross. Not gonna lie. Gonna get rolled over by a giant. That's not nice, buddy. I'm actually dead by that. Okay. Watch out for the giant rolly ball of death. Yo, Yak with the 68 months. Oh, I want this button going. Thank you for your 68 months. I appreciate it. Oh, I have to go back down there. That's fine. At least we don't have to like explore first. I can just go straight to there. And stay away from giant. Stay away from giant rolly guy. Oh, is this just like a? Can I just get there from here? Will I get my summon back or no? Or how do I do that? Can I summon him from over here? I'm bad at this part now. Oh my gosh, no. Don't kill me! What? Why did my attack not hit him? Oh my gosh, no. I just killed like a 10 of these guys. Now I can't. Why is my attack not doing damage? Oh, I don't have any MP. Oh my gosh. Okay, we are gonna like restart this because that was terrible. And I don't want to waste. Okay, so, but can I get my summon back? I go this way. Or do I have to go the other way to get the summon? It is sweet. I don't know why I'm really bad this time, but. It's because that attack is hitting me with his little. I swear these are different guys. They have never once done a flame attack, ever. Not once. Whatever. Okay, I guess we go in, but maybe I don't get my summon. Oh, I can't go in. You can't go in that way. Never mind, I have to go in that bottom. Okay. And lock it off for you. Then yeah, my summon's gone. That's weird. I wonder if you have to go on the other side to get the summon? He's weak to this attack at all. What? Or it's hurting me. Alright, we good. Stay away from this roly-poly guy, by the way. Like, I don't know what to do for that. I'm like, oh my gosh. Okay, this is annoying. All right. Okay, we gotta do a different approach. I need to stay away. I need to stay away from this guy. Okay. All right, Lou, I feel like this might be on the list to play next. Looking back, would you stay blind, follow a guide? For this, I would just stay blind, honestly. And just explore a ton, Yak. 100% just explore. If you pick whichever type of class you think you'll enjoy, like, honestly, there are so many different types. I would say early game, magic is probably easier, but like a magic type build with the glintstones, glintstone pebble, glintstone glintblade, those things. But no, I've only started following some guides like more recently to get so I can platinum it, but I just explored a ton early game. The one thing I will say is though, this game has I don't like this one. This one's harder than the other ones. Sorry, hold on. That this game has is the very first boss is probably the hardest boss like that you'll ever fight for like an entry Souls game. But it's because it wants you to go explore. Like it wants you to go find other things. So. I think I want to try to go around the other side to see if I can get my summon back. I should have just gone left actually. Yeah, we're just gonna go left. I want my summon. This game really does like reward exploration a lot. Yeah, that's my biggest complaint, Yak, is no quest log. That personally is my, like, I wish there was a quest log. So when I took breaks and stuff, I would remember what I was doing. First, I guess I can't go, I thought I could go left. I swear I went left the first time. Maybe I never did. Maybe I always went this way. Yeah. Yeah, the first boss is no joke in this game. It's actually like harder than like half of the other bosses you're going to come into contact with for a while. But I wonder if there was a summon center and I just missed it, maybe? See it. Oh, it's right here! Oh my god, I did miss it. I'm an idiot. I would say though, you can kind of, if you're interested in looking at kind of like what type of character to start, if you have no clue, I would say you could definitely look up that. I kind of looked up what like different characters were and stuff when I first started, but yo, you're with the wrong person, buddy. Go attack those guys. Why are you just chilling with me? And magic, like staying back for a lot of these balls are just insanely OP. They're so good. Honestly, they cause them to do that a lot to like stun, and you can get a lot of hits in. I kind of have like a mix because I also use my sword a lot too. So I'm kind of like a mixed class where I do sword and magic. Very much like my sword also. No. Also, the summons are really good in this game, and I've summoned for every single fight ever. So, the jellyfish is good early on. So like my summon is the little, that one right there. She's throwing the little pink stuff on the ground. And she's really good. Okay, now where's the other? Because this ain't it. Because they're still half health. just one more? Does he just like come back? I wonder if I have to kill him a certain way. I'm not doing damage to him, I guess. Shay, don't die. Don't die. You're so close. Bernard, go back. You're not done yet, buddy. Or I guess it's Bernhall? I don't know. I'm calling it Bernard. This is a lot easier now that I just stay back here and throw my gravity balls, but hey, we did it. Ash of War, Black Flame Tornado. 226,000 souls. What the? Okay. God, skin, duo. Yeah, well, and you know, I've seen some people do some fights, and I didn't really know what was happening until I played it myself anyway, so yeah. But okay. I've never done like the summons where you can summon other players to help you. I always just do the NPC stuff, but you can also make it even easier and summon other people. So that's definitely an option as well. But I definitely have no problems summoning the NPCs in the game for help that are there for you. Those bosses right there, Palinix? I could see, because if you get up close, they do a ton of damage. That's why I was like, I'm just gonna stay back, because... See, I also have this really cool sword attack. That usually does a ton of damage. It makes these guys a lot easier than they would normally be. But what did that unlock? Okay, okay, so we came down here. The boss was in here. I wonder if it's upstairs. I don't think it unlocked anything, though. Sleep. Oh. Huh. First off, I can't take this. Sleep quiet. Give me a grace. I feel like I'm supposed to do something with this. No lover ahead. Maybe down here? Ooh, this looks new. No, we... been here. Find it, Marvin. Okay, so we've been here. Should have paid attention maybe to what that did. All right, Pack. Have a good day at work. There's that section to the right, and there's that section down there. This has an enemy. I wonder if it's up top, though. This looks new. This looks new. I have not been here. No, I have not. There's enemies down there. Okay. all new. So we can fall down to the left. There's some fun stuff. Ooh, yeah. We're just gonna throw some balls at these guys from the top. Maybe. They're gonna hide from me. Yeah, actually they're not hard to kill. Never mind. Never mind. This actually will take me to that one, I'm pretty sure. I do love this sword though. I was like, what is that? He must have just thrown one at the wall at some point. Can't be the only enemy here. I don't know if there's an area to that left I was supposed to go. I can definitely go down here. See, this looks like this is gonna take me somewhere. No? If I jump on it? Okay. I did that wrong. Should have that. They're so cool though. I love the little hatchets. I want a lightning hatchet in real life. They're so fancy, right? Love it. Love it. I'm just afraid I'm gonna miss something. I'm sure I am gonna miss something. That's like down below one of these things. Oh, fuck. Oh, his friend woke up. Yeah, his friend. Oh, actually, I didn't realize it traveled that far. That was actually pretty far. Offer some lightning grease, eh? Okay, so we can go up or did we go down already? I don't remember. Where did we come from? I don't remember if we came from here or not. I think we came from... No, we definitely did not come from in there. Yeah, I know, Marv. That's what I've been like kind of looking. I think I've gotten most everything so far. I mean, I have been paying attention, but yeah. The Game Awards is what? Next week, right? The 8th maybe? When is the Game Awards actually? Let's just go up first, and then we'll go down. He's not very good at aiming them, I'm gonna say. Actually, he's pretty bad at aiming them. Pretty terrible, buddy. You missed every single one. Precious item ahead. I mean, I've already... Ooh, do I need to jump? Oh, I bet you I do. Okay. We'll go there in a second. We got a friend. Yep. Oh, I'm coming, buddy. Wait. Oh, there's another one. Why did that just auto untrack? The 8th? Okay. I don't know if I want to go here right now, but I'm doing it, so I guess we are. I need to go... Yeah, okay. It's fine. I don't want to rest. I'm just going to touch it. And then we're going to mark it to come back. This exploration. Let's just see what it looks like when I come up here. Okay. Okay. It's probably an optional area because you had to use a stone, a thing to get there. So. We will come back to it. Super friendly, Quint. Super friendly. Let me just jump into it. Oof. First off, dog. Oh, I see them. Oh, it's a big dog. There's another little dog somewhere, I think. Right? Oof! Nice. Enchant dragons, I feel like I've gotten so many of that particular one. Right? It just seems too far-fetched. I don't think you're actually supposed to go there. Okay, so yes, you need to go down. This is just a way back. But we'll just go back. I don't know if I can go back this way. Yeah, you can. We've got that area over there. I will have to rest at some point though. I'm kind of running out of stuff. I almost wonder if it would just be good to go ahead and rest up there since it's so close to where I need to be. Actually, let's go do that. It's pretty easy to get down there. Grab my Kleenex real fast, guys. Just a second. I also decided I needed food. So. Me too, Entangled. I hope you feel better. Mine's not too bad though. I feel like it's more just allergies right now. I'm going to... I need 10k to level up. Yo, Philly, thank you for your 70 months. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. I honestly like a mix of both, Marvin, for this one. Nope. But if you like the dungeon style, Marv, and you like that type of thing, have you tried Demon Souls? Because I feel like you would really like that. It's very much a, like, I guess you can technically choose like paths to go, but it's not open world at all. It's very linear, very like, there are 5 places you go, I think 5, and you like, you don't really have to like do a ton of like exploring and stuff like that. I feel like you would like it. It's good too. I mean, I will say also the beginning boss of Demon Souls, same, is also kind of challenging. That first guy and the pathway to get to it is pretty annoying. There's not a lot of shortcuts. If you die, you have to redo it. But the rest of it is all really good, and there is shortcuts and things like that. Just that first one doesn't really have it. But up, right? Yeah. I think I did. Ooh, Dragon Crest Shield Talisman. Vastly boosts physical damage negation. Probably be a pretty good one to put on. Committed to my cat for no fall damage though at this point. Yeah, it does seem like it's a good talisman and I should probably put it on. Now, the only talisman I need for platinum, actually I need 3. They are in Elfael, Elfael, which I think is where somewhere in the West Mountains. And then I need 1 that can only be obtained when the capital falls, which my capital has not fallen, so. Still, the only 3 I need are not obtainable right now, so we're good. I don't think I've been all the way down below to that whole bottom section over there. Maybe not, the bridge, but maybe that's the beginning. Hard to know. Just a little doggo. I know, Crocs, but I am just committed to having my kitty cat on, okay? Just let me live. I've taken it off like once. Totally missed that guy. I fully understand that it is not very realistic, okay? But I like it. And I'm gonna wear it. I don't know if I want to go here. I feel like this just takes me back. 100%, I have been there. That's just, I don't think there's an item on top of that dragon. That is just taking me backwards. I don't need to go here. I've already been there. It's just somebody put a little message on top of the dragon, I suppose. Okay. Oh, Marvin, I wouldn't. After I got done playing, I wouldn't be able to tell you what was there. Mm-mm. First off, turn back. Oh, it's one of those red guys. I see him. on my balls. Oh, I fucked it up already. I'm probably gonna die because I've messed up my beginning. Maybe not.
Oh gosh, what is that? What is this? Oh gosh, that. I can't heal. I can't get my heals. No, they were not. Okay, don't do gravity balls for him. That works. Stupid. He's a... Maybe I should put the physical damage negation on against that guy. That'll probably help some. I'm not a huge fan either, honestly. I was hoping to be able to just kind of run. I'm not sure how many of these guys actually chase me and how far they actually chase. I'm actually gonna probably use a rune arc. That guy's still chasing me? No. That guy can just stay there. Oh, lovely. Okay, so let's use this. Go through the environment like that. It's really annoying. I can still hit him from pretty far back, actually. Oh gosh. Nice. I just had to play a little bit distance. I always forget that this attack actually has pretty good range. I just have to... Alright, much better. Much better than the first one. Okay. Making sure like I'm not supposed to like climb this to like get something at the top. So hold on. Let me on the arm. I don't think there's anything up there. Let's just look from the distance. Don't see anything. Don't see any shinies on the wings. Okay.
So let us go. Well, that is new. Oof, I don't know if I can make this jump. Oh no! You can't make it if you don't jump! Oh my god. I swear I pressed the jump button. The game did not make me jump. I swear I pressed it. I did press it, Crocs. The game was like, no. I should press it. Well, that guy doesn't respawn, so we're good. I'm just run back there. It's fine. The game lagged out for me, Crocs. Lagged out and my button didn't work. Totally what happened. Alright, we're good. Gross. Are those guys I just killed? Is that what their name is? Are they called Crucible Knights? Okay, so we're gonna get a running jump and we made it. Look at that. Look at those jumping skills, guys. That's perfect. Beautiful. Oh, well, I didn't really need to do that. There was a whole thing. Anything down here? Nope. We still have that top area to go to, too. Should I just do that one now real fast? Maybe I will. It's like an extra area. I just didn't want to do it while I was exploring. This just seems like it's gonna be a... Oh yeah, there's an item up there. An item, I see it. I see it, just chilling. Oh, couple of them. No! I have resummoned. No! Darn. I need to get out of here a little bit. Oof! It hit hard. There's still one more. I'm almost like out of heals too. I have like 1 heals left, I think. Lord's Rune. Oof. I wonder how many that gives you. I must have had like a quest item though. Am I supposed to do something with that? Happily welcome to the stream. I know there's a guy here. There's much more though. I'm not gonna be able to kill all these guys. I have no heals. There's a whole bunch of guys in the sky. Oh, big dude. Nope. Could summon. Just make her attack everything for me. There was enemies up here, and you just left me. This is a golden one. I don't know what a golden one does. LT Dan with the 30 months. Yo, thank you very much for the 30 months. I appreciate it. He's going. No. I don't know what this is, but something's chasing me. Oh god, it's a dragon. Oh god. Okay, I think I need to go. I think I need to get out of here and come back later. We need to run back with actual heals. There's a dragon there. buddy. There's a lot of items here. This is like a loot cave of Elden Ring, but I need heals. It ain't gonna let me come back later, is it? Maybe the dragon will forget about me. Oh yeah, okay. Okay. We'll come back. We're gonna maybe I can run past the initial guys. That ain't it. Okay, well, okay, so we got that item. It was definitely a dragon. I wonder if I can just kind of run from the side and go down over there. And all of these guys can just forget about me. I mean, it's working out so far. They don't seem to care that much. Ooh, hey. Now we're gonna summon her. They don't seem to care at all, so there is definitely also an item somewhere over here. I saw it, but okay. Here, come over here, T-Shay. Don't go away. We're gonna go attack these guys. Do your thing. Kill them all while I collect everything. You got this. Come on. Come on, girl. Here, I'll help you a little bit. Probably would help if I had... Okay. I actually don't want my souls down there. I didn't really mean to fall down there. It's fine. I don't have that many. Yes, please sign up for the holiday card if you'd like it. You have until December 16th to do so. See, there's an item right there. I knew I'll get that item. Oh, it's down where I was at the bottom. Okay. I'm after the dragon, so. Maybe these guys don't really care about you. Oh, no, they care now. It's weird, because you can only summon, like... It's weird, the summon area of this game. It doesn't, like... Respawn, but I don't really have anything to do about it. You did not die. Problem with those guys is you seem to do a ton. Well, at least once I kill these all once, if I actually go to the dragon, I can just run to the dragon. I don't have to like actually come to this section. I just run from them. I think there's any more items over here though. Don't know what. Oh, you're attacking the guys in the trees. Okay, you have fun. Kind of looks like I should also follow those up top there. Oh, okay, so if I do fall down, you can just run right back up this hill. Nice. I do wonder if I could wait to summon her, though, until the dragon actually spawns. And summon her over there. Because you're dead. Hi. feel like it lets me keep her over here. I could see if I don't go to the... It seems like she despawns if I go right. Oh no, she's gonna despawn. Maybe. Come here. Come here. What are you fighting? Is there another enemy over there? I don't think she does like that. But I'm in a much better position this time, though, for the dragon. There is an item over here, because I could see it from the other side. So we'll grab that real fast. I'm assuming dragon wound grease. You put it on your sword to then do more damage to dragons. I've never actually used it. Never even tried to use it. I'm gonna assume that's what that's for. He's just sleeping. Oh, he's got pretty wings though. Dragon. Okay. I am stuck on ability right now. I don't know what it's gonna do for its... Oh! I thought I went off the edge of the map there. Oh God. Where'd he go? No way, he's gone. He will be back. Probably land on top of me. He had other errands to run. Hopefully I get to kill him later. He's pretty. I'm assuming he'll have more health later when he comes back. He's gonna be angry. Be happy. I wonder if I've ever... Oh no. I found my jar guy.
Ah, I see you finally made it here yourself. The city hanging in the air is slowly crumbling. What an incredible place we find ourselves.
I just noticed the vision.
Aside, you're certainly a force to be reckoned with, eh? I doubt there's a single soul who could have handled that giant other than you. It was practically a god. Of course, I count myself, the great Alexander, among the many. Which means I've but one thing to ask of you. Would you kindly undertake my ordeal? Come and tell me when you're ready. I've been longing to fight a warrior as accomplished as you.
Wait, I have to fight him? Why? I just noticed the tree. See all the flames from here. It's nice. him! Oh, we've been down there. That's the beginning.
You are ready then? Then let us begin.
Right here?
The great Jar warrior, Iron Fist, Thunder. Lend me strength, warriors. Let us.
You've helped me so many times. What the?
As I suspected, victory was impossible. This vessel was found lacking. My thanks. I knew you were the stuff of champions. It was a marvelous battle. I implore you, take what I bequeath from inside me.
Were you supposed to fight him or not fight
Vessels
him?
are destined to one day break. But the great Alexander lived as a warrior to his last.
Alexander's innards? Why? What? No! What am I supposed to do with those? What? He helped me through so many fights. No! He can go back to Jarburg and talk to his... I don't know where that's at. Let me look here. No! I need to do Alexander's quest line. Hold on, let me write this down. Finish it up. Okay. Yeah. Well, I mean, to be fair, I like took 3 hits to kill him. Yeah, I'm not gonna do it right now. I just have it written down to make sure I do it before the end. I feel like he wanted me to kill him though. Like that was like, murder me now, please. And that was it. He asked for me to kill him. Oh, it's a talisman you get. Oh, okay. That shield. Oh. Shard of Alexander. Greatly boosts the attack power of skills. Oh, yeah, and I'm using my skill. You're alright. Maybe I should put that on instead. Actually, I think... Why am I doing the first one? Oh my gosh, that's so silly, Lulu. I have literally the first one equipped when I could be putting on like the... Let's see actually if I can... I'm still medium low with what I got. Nice. Don't even need it anymore. I needed it earlier for like something I was wearing, but... Okay, game. I like the archery talisman. And I didn't need the other one at all. Well, there's an item over there, though. And... The other one was doing nothing. You would kill someone in a game about killing people. I only felt kind of bad because he helps you in some fights. Like, why did he come back? Bullshit. Bullshit. I attacked you after. Did I not? Oh, maybe I didn't do my attack post death. I swear I did. Did I? I'm gonna die. Something I'm gonna be able to do? Oh my gosh. I swear I thought I killed that guy. Oof. Okay, so it's wanting me to go down over there, I think. But I feel like my only option from here is just to go back there, which is the beginning of the whole entire game. Right? Unless does the dragon respawn over there, maybe? No. Oh, that's also back to the beginning. That's a grace that I've already been to as well. Okay, so this, I think this area is just done. I think. Unless I'm supposed to... Rolling required, and then let there be good fortune. Oh, well, yeah, I'm right here. We have been here, though. This is just back to the beginning. It was just this part, Balinux. It was just that. I'm done with it. Will we just go back here? I just don't know if that if I need to go find that dragon somewhere. Like, I'll see if it respawns somewhere, or if I need to go and like actively find it afterwards. Actually, I'm gonna write that down. Make sure I go find it. What was that place called? I should have been having this notepad up at the very beginning of this entire game and take notes from the beginning. And then I wouldn't forget some stuff. Okay. Down we go. I mean, that dragon just flew away, so it didn't even give me the option to kill it, so. Like, it just flew away. Did I actually rest? I did. Good. Oh, well, there's a dragon right over there. He angry. He mad. Kinda looks like you can fall there. But also, no, it doesn't. I think that... Oh, no, that was a bad bird. Okay. No, maybe it was just a normal bird and I just killed it. There's definitely a ladder there that I did not see. There's a lot happening here. And this is a hidden pathway. Oh, okay, we're fine. Nice. Ooh. Looks fancy. Don't know where it's at. Oh, there it is. Nope. But it is not as good. It's got claws though on it. Can't tell if this is actually a shortcut, because if I fall down, I don't really feel like it's a shortcut of any kind. It's just a way back up. You'd think this lift would do more than just bring you back up from here. Unless there's an underground passage from it. Nope, just gonna bring you up. Oh wait, was that a little thing? Hold up. It looked like there was... Oh, wait. Where the heck am I? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm somewhere different. Oof. Wait, am I not even... Am I supposed to like... No way, this can't be anything. Nah. It's just an item. Well, you kind of have to jump out to go where you want to go. Okay. Alright. I really haven't been following it, Marvin, to be honest. I've seen some clips of the World Cup and stuff, though, but I haven't been following it too much, honestly. I'm sure though you've been following it, because you know you're a huge soccer fan. Again, you ruined my exploration style, you know. I have to go fast because of you. But I don't get to see everything. Ooh, okay. I die to a bird right now. What are my attacks hitting? Obviously not the bird. Dragon is almost one shot though. Its wings though are very, very pretty, I will admit. I think that was the same dragon as before. But I wonder though if like you don't attack it before, because this is a different section, like is it just like, is the other section like a way to attack it first, or like to get it more like low? Like, I'm just curious actually. Because it is the same dragon, but I need to get up here. Oh, probably over there. And then jump over here. Yeah. Nice. These birds are annoying. They aren't even that hard, but they hit hard. I have not seen that clip. Demise, but I believe it. That takes me back. I mean, the dragon was almost dead. Like, it had like 3 hits and it was dead when I saw it here. So, but that dragon on top of the dragon temple though also was a. I'm just wondering if, I don't know. Who knows? Looks like there's a downstairs section here as well. We'll go in a second. I would like a grace site, but I mean, I guess I haven't gone through that much, but Somber Ancient, I can level up my Moonveil now to max level. Let's go. Hey. We can do that now. That was what I needed. That looks like a pretty... I don't know, chat. just waiting for Dragon 2.0 to come out. You're probably right, Maggie. It's just sad though that in general, like, people aren't treated right across the board, you know, and like all in all aspects, in all fields, and it's frustrating. It's mostly because I feel like the end goal of everything is just money for all these people, so it's just. I don't know if I've been here or not. I feel like I have, but I don't know, so... Nope, not been here. Oh. No, 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 no. What's gonna be waiting for me up there? Crucible Knight? Oh, I have no problems now with people watching the World Cup. I'm just not watching it because I've honestly never watched it, and while I did play soccer, I never watched it. I don't really watch sports in general. I'm not really a sports watching person. I have no problems with people who do watch it. I prefer just play games on my own time, but. It's not Ash of War, it's my Moonveil. It's my special, it's the special ability for the Moonveil, if you can read it. Oh no, I just unequipped it. For the Moonveil. I'm trying to show you it, but. Yeah, you can't really, like. Anyways, it's called the Moonveil. It's my special ability for it. It's like innate to it. It doesn't sound Ash of War. Lulu football. Lulu soccer? You used to play soccer? Nope. Nope. That's a lie. Striker. I mean, honestly, it probably is a lie at this point because it was like 20 years ago. So, you know, I'm old now. At one point in my life. When Lulu soccer was created. Lulu played soccer. Dragon Tower Shield. Oh, it is very bloody right now. Oof. I don't think I've ever seen it that bloody, actually. What the? I don't really... I mean, it gets bloody, but... It's like painted in blood right now. Oof. Wait, which shirt device? I have, like... Oh, wait, I think I'm back to where I was. I think this is just the fall down section. I think I'm good. I'm sure I have it. I have all the shirts that they're in a drawer. All the shirts that are from stream. I have all of them still. I think. Oh, I do see a Crucible Knight. Darn it. I could just like run past this, right? Like. Not fair, by the way, that you see me. Fighting this guy here is gonna be really annoying. That game, what is this? I should actually look for that shirt. I do have it somewhere. I just want to not die to a bird. Okay. We are resting and then before I go forward. And leveling up. Oh. And let's go get my moon veil. Let's get it to max level. I think I can finally do it. So let me just see what that talisman was that I got. It was like Blood Drake, whatever. Bolt Drake. Oh, fastly boost lightning damage negation. Where's this guy located? Not this one. Oh, I actually have a bell variant I can give these people. You know, I also have some prayer books I need to go give at some point. See the turtle. I don't know how much this is gonna cost though.
Oh, snap. Yes, that's all of my promise. So do me a favor and do.
Wait.
I'm going the way of the. It was a great allow me to cook, my lord.
No, don't die.
Oh, Smith, now.
What does she say about this?
I see. I see.
Yeah, I know. He knows. He knows. He knows. Come on, Birdie. You're so annoying. Oh my god. Just die already. That's so silly. I hate the birds. Okay. You think I can make this, chat? Oh, I did. I didn't even lose health for that, actually. That's special. I wonder if these one-shots them. Nope, but that's coming. Okay, so we've gone to the left, we've gone down to the right, so now we gotta go up here. This is the last section so far that I know of this area that I need to explore. Probably shouldn't have been napping on duty, guys. That's what you get. Sorry about your luck. It's time. Woo. I almost died there. There was a... Yeah, I'm gonna stop soon. By 11:30, Divinity. I put 11-ish. Because I'm charged tonight, so I have to go an hour earlier for work. So, I usually stop an hour early when I do that, but... I don't really have to cook lunch today. I just have leftover pizza from tomorrow, so I can just... Yeah, I'm not tired right now. I think there's probably gonna be a good stopping point up here soon, I'm assuming, because kind of looking like I'm getting towards like where there's gonna be a boss, and I'm assuming there'll be a grave site near there, so. Yeah. My times are usually like estimates-ish, around there. But you know. Oh, it looks like there's a fall down there too, actually. But not just yet. We'll go down in a second. Well, that was fun. Just a little excitement. Oh, very nice. Yeah, but I don't know if I'm gonna get to them today, Demise. I might have to call it. And we'll get to them this weekend. Saturday I plan to stream again for like 8 to 11, and then Sunday like 12 to 4-ish, 12 to 5-ish, somewhere around there. It looks like there's a fall down section over here, although there's also a lot of death. But I think the death is from those bad guys, maybe. Where is the fall down section actually? Right there. Doesn't that look like a fall down section or no? I'm going to find out. Definitely a fall down section. I wondered if this was part of the beginning, or because I kept seeing this and I was like, I don't know if this is like a beginning area, like an area I'm supposed to go back to, but nope, here it is. Right here. You can at least look at them? I don't even know where they're at. This is what I was looking forward to. What, the fall down section? Or wait, the bosses or this section? Do I have to jump? Yeah, but I'm not jumping off, but it doesn't look like I can go anywhere. It looks like it's a dead end. There's a prompt. Oh. I wonder if it's like one of those like what about... That looks like a ledge right there. I wonder if I have to like build like a stone bridge. Oh. I found it, Marvin. Well, I just died. Oh yeah, this section was like down around the bottom. I only found it because I was looking at the edge and I was like, oh, it looks like you can go down here. I do explore quite a bit. I do always look on edges of things, so. Is this a boss though? I'm not ready for a boss, I don't think. Oh, it's a dragon. It's the dragon? Two-headed dragon. I don't think there was like a save point before I came here. I mean, I guess I can summon. Let's go, Tish. Tisha. This is very cool. Dragon Lord Plaxi Dusax. Whatever that name is. Oh, out of here. No, I didn't mean to do that. Alright. Watch out for those. Music is pretty epic though. Ooh, hi buddy. Nope. Okay, I feel like their next game they just need to make a dragon game. And it's all it is just dragons, I'm just saying. I do not have a lot of magic left though for this fight, I'm not gonna lie. 'Cause they make some pretty cool dragons. I only have one more, like, the thing is that I don't have... I'm gonna try to do some up-close attacks. Oh no. Maybe we'll just slowly chip away at it. We'll try. Come on, go, go, go. Get the attack. Get the attack. Oh, I saw it, but too late. Oh my god, he turned into the boys! Look at those eyes! Oh my god, no! What is this? What is this dragon? Oh my god. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh my god, he killed Tish! How did that hit me? That's bullshit. Oh, this is not good. I always get hit by this attack. I killed it! I killed it! It's dead! Oh my gosh. Oh. That was close. Ah, to be fair, I went in that guy with like half health. Oh. That was a really cool fight, actually. Let's go. Oh. Stage 1 done. No, I got a trophy. He dead. Whew, 300,000. I can do 2 levels. I'm almost at 60, which is what I want to be. Ah, nice. I definitely, if I didn't find that, would have had to done a guide or something to come back. I don't know if there's anything else here. Except for I can probably go buy something, right? From the dragon guy? From the... And that's over here somewhere, down here, right? Cathedral of the Dragons? The laser eyes, though. Oh, goodness. Oh, no, that's a remembrance. That's a, like, at the actual guy, right? Not even here. That wasn't a dragon heart, although I can't buy this. I just ate the dragon. I've got to go to the round table. That was an actual god.
Don't worry.
Dragon King's Cragblade. Heavy thrusting sword, by the way, guys. That's what that is. In case you were wondering. I actually could almost actually wear that. Although how heavy is it? Where does it say? Oh, 8. I only need 2 more decks for that. Or Plaxidusac's Ruin. Spews golden breath of Dragon Lord. See, if only I have no faith though. I should just get the sword because I could potentially. Thundercloud form. Temporarily transform into a red thundercloud and fly through the air, and then plunge down with a lightning infused blade. Hold to increase the reach of the thundercloud form. What? I don't think so. No, I just always buy them, Maggie. I know that they turn into dragon little slits. Balinix. We're gonna buy this. The only trophy I have left to get are the ones for the named enemies. A few of them, which I haven't even found yet. And then a few items I still need, but they're in like the West Mountains, and one of them is after the capital falls. So. Cool. And the gray sites visited, but. Okay, so I guess we'll continue from here next time and just go all the way through and not go down. Unfortunately, you guys, I am going to have to get off though, because it is 11:30. And we will have to do whatever boss you guys wanted me to see next time. But at least you got to see a dragon boss fight, right? You ready for the DLC that's both the size of a full game? I'm sure it'll be a good DLC. I'm sure it'll... But, okay. Alright guys, I will be back. I work the next few nights, so I will be back Saturday morning for about 3 hours, and then I'll also be back Sunday afternoon. One of those days, we got to do a little bit of Destiny questing as well. Probably Sunday. I think Saturday, we're just going to play 3 hours of Elden Ring. So, thank you all so much for hanging out today, though. I do appreciate it. It was very fun. I appreciate you all. I hope you all have a good week.